Hi, this is Tom. I've been rigging for games using the Hellknight model from Doom 3. Doom was released in 2004, and as such this is a fairly low-poly model. The model was also intended to be used with normal mapping, which is one of the big features of Doom 3, along with its other lighting. This means, however, without the normal mapping, you can really see every vertex. Rigging for such a low-poly model was a challenge, but it also made me really aware of how thoughtfully designed the model had been. Right now you're looking at an overview of the control shapes I created for this model. It features an IK spine and separate root and hip controls for the body. The arms feature a wrist twist, which was set up using Hypershade, and set-driven key to allow the animator to manipulate the fingers individually. There aren't a whole lot of vertices in the model for facial expression, so instead I focused on making sure the deformation in the neck and jaw was good, and I was quite pleased with the result. Happy and sad didn't really seem to apply to this character. It's mostly roaring and drooling. I tried a few different ways of rigging the canine legs of the Hellknight, trying to get the right balance between ease of use for the animator and control. I also had double joints in the knees to help with the knee deformation. In the end I decided on a spring IK running the entire length of the leg. The spring IK preserves the angles between the joints as the leg is extended and contracted. The joint chain splits of the foot. In the forefoot I went for a grouped IK setup, allowing for lift, roll, and twist in the heel and in the toe. And for the rear of the foot I just went for simple joint rotation, allowing manipulation of the spur. For my script I created a picker which I've been using throughout this demo. As well as using it to select control shapes, you can use it to show and hide controls and joints, and it can reset either all the controls or just the selected control. I prefer this being able to reset the controls to placing limits on the translation and rotation of controls, as it allows the animator to push the rig to extremes, safe in the knowledge that they're able to restore it if they manage to break it somehow. The Feet tab allows manipulation of the custom attributes attached to the ankle controllers. The attributes can be manipulated with a slider by setting the numbers directly, and they can be reset using the Reset button in the Model tab. The Hand Attributes tab offers control over the set-driven key in the hands. The fingers can be controlled individually, as well as the thumb side and finger spread, or the All Curl attribute can clench and unclench the entire fist. While creating the model, constantly iterating on different features, I would frequently run into a problem where something wouldn't work because a node was named incorrectly. One such example is when setting up the select control in the picker, pressing the button would cause an error because there was a typo in the control name. The Rename tab shows a list of all objects with transforms sorted alphabetically. When you select an item in the list, it selects it in the scene and fills in the text in the field below. You can modify the text and hit the Rename button or press Enter on the numpad, and it renames that node, rebuilds the list, and then selects the newly named node in the list. It also renames sub-objects, so if you rename a control, say, it will also rename the shape below it. And with that, we've reached the end of my technical art video demonstration. Thanks for watching.